Hey folks, Harley Day Rider here, back at you once again. Your good old buddy HDR. Out here once again on the lovely, slightly dirty 2018 Road Glide Ultra. Probably the third love of my life after my, my kids, my wife, and my bike. She's a good machine so far, I can tell you that. I'm truly loving riding this motorcycle. Let's talk about not the motorcycle, but we're going to talk about newfangled gizmos and gadgets. Seeing we're coming up on the holiday season, knowing that Black Friday is coming up very, very soon, we're going to talk about newfangled gadgets and gizmos. I know a lot of you that do YouTube videos, I know you have to have some kind of computer to do the videos, right? To edit and do all that with it. I know some of you that consume these videos are doing it with either a big screen TV or a Roku box or a Amazon Fire Stick, which I would highly recommend because there's a YouTube app on there that works extremely well. And you can watch all of these motorcycle videos, all these great motorcycle vloggers out there, that we all watch. We can watch those on the big screen TV, and I tell you what, it is absolutely nice to sit on the couch and just watch the YouTube videos. But what I wanted to talk about was, and I know a lot of you consume these things, these videos on iPads or tablets or your phones. So let's talk a little bit about, that was weird. Let's talk a little bit about new gadgets. And the reason I bring this up is my work partner just came in the other day and she said, "Oh, HDR, look what I got." I was like, "Wow, what did you get?" "Oh, she got the brand new iPhone. I don't know, iPhone 9, X8, X9, whatever it is. I don't know. I don't keep up with the iPhones anymore." She said, "Isn't it beautiful? It's so fast. I don't have a home button anymore. I just look at it. It unlocks. It knows who I am." I'm like, okay, that's nice. I said, "Does it make phone calls?" "Yes." "Can you text on it?" "Yes." "Can you watch YouTube?" "Yes." "Yep, mine does all that too." So, and I think mine's an iPhone, I don't know, 7S? I don't know what the heck it is even. I'm sorry. I know it's not the iPhone super large, it's not the big one, but and myself and Mrs. HDR feels the same way. Both of our phones are still good, they're still working. I paid probably $800, $700 to $800 each for those phones, because when you buy them, people don't realize when you buy them through your carrier, they charge you 20, 30, 35 bucks a month for 2 years. Figure that up. You're paying a ton of money for that phone, and now these new ones are selling for like, $800 to $1,000. It's a lot of money just to trade my phone in. They give me $200 and I get a brand spanking new one. I don't need it. Mine works fine. But what do you do? What are you? Are you somebody that needs the latest and greatest technology out there? Just to have it, just to say, I have the latest and greatest technology, right? Even looking back, I guess when I looked at this motorcycle and I was looking at a 2016, I said, well, if I'm going to get another bike or a different bike, I might as well get one with a 107 engine, right? So I guess I wanted the newest, latest, and greatest thing. I'm glad I did it. I mean, I was going to buy, like I said, the 2016, which is a beautiful bike. I test rode it. I loved it. I called Mrs. HR. I told her I was going to buy it. She said, "Does it have everything you want? Does it have the big engine you want? Does it have the navigation system you want?" And I said, "It has a navigation system. It doesn't have the engine." Okay, then she said, "You better not buy it." So, okay, on that part, I did want the latest and greatest. We were just asked yesterday, I called a new Honda dealer, Honda being a Honda CR-V, my Mrs. HDR drives, and she trades her car in every 3 years. That's our car we travel with. We do a lot of running with that car. We put a lot of miles on that car. So, that's a newer car. My Cage is a work car. It's an older car, older Honda Accord I bought and basically I use it to go to work. So my question to you folks is, are you a latest greatest thing? And the reason I bring that up now is because Black Friday's coming out. Man, we go out Black Friday shopping every year. Don't beat me up for that. It's something that, it's a tradition for myself and Mrs. HDR. We've been doing it ever since we've been together. Some years we don't really even buy anything. Some years I buy more for me than I buy for anybody else, because I find such good deals on maybe electronics, or a lot of you know I do some photography stuff. Maybe I'll find a nice, you know, piece of software for photography that I want extra cheap, and I'll buy that or whatever. Last year actually is when I bought the Alexa, you know, the little round Alexa Dot. And they were on sale for $29, and they had a little plug that goes in my wall. And we use that to turn the lights on and off. Excuse me. Oh, can't see now. Yeah, we use that to turn the lights on and off. That's about all we use. Well, sometimes I'll use Alexa to play music when I'm doing the dishes, you know, if I'm out at the sink. And so, but anyway. But every year on Black Friday, I see everybody going out and buying brand new TVs. You need a brand new TV every year. You know, do you have a 4K TV or 20K or 8K or 55K or whatever? And what's really funny in life, if you watched it, when I was growing up, I think the first TV I can remember having in my bedroom was a 9-inch black and white. 9 inches, folks. I mean, you know, 9 inches. And it sat across the room. Now, I was young. I had good eyesight. I could see it. Then I had like a 13-inch black and white. And then even in our family room, you know, well, living room, we called it, you know, because you had a couch and you lived in the living room. We eventually got like a 19-inch color TV in there, and that was a good size for the room. Our house, you've seen our house in one of the videos, it wasn't super big. So the room sizes weren't like, you know, 20,000 square foot or anything. But yeah, so, and I'll see people running out to the Apple store and lining up, man. You get a new iPhone come out, everybody's lining up. They got to get that first one. Gotta get that phone, because I'm the coolest in the world, because I got the brand new iPhone. Yay! Why? Did your other phone break? No, no, no. I just want the new one. Why? Because it's new. What does it do the other one doesn't do? It's faster. Okay, so it's faster. Huh. So you mean you can text faster? Yeah. So you can type faster now than you could on the old one? No, because you can only type as fast as you can type. See what I mean, folks? It just doesn't. And you know I'm a technologist by trade, right? That's what I do for a living. I was using a 27-inch iMac that I bought. God, I probably bought that thing 10, 15 years ago. Whenever the 27-inch iMacs came out, I bought one because I did photography YouTube videos, and I was live streaming photography classes every Sunday morning. Years ago, I did that. So, you know, I wanted a good piece of hardware to do that with. And to record my podcasts and stuff on. I was doing like 4 podcasts a week. So, I mean, I had a long history of broadcast stuff on the internet, I guess. Anyway, when I started doing the YouTube videos on the motorcycle, I mean, that computer's getting older. And I did go out and I bought a brand new 27-inch iMac, you know, more... I don't know, it's got like 16 gigs of RAM and a Core i7 processor. So, and I got that probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago now, 4 years, whenever, I don't know. But they have even better ones now, today. But, you know, I don't need to buy another one. I'm really looking at, I'm really impressed with the new MacBook Air. It's going to be smaller. It's faster than the old MacBook Air that I used to have for work. I had to turn it in when I left the particular school I was with, and I took a job at a new school. So I had to leave that MacBook Air behind, but Mrs. HDR is the one in the family that says, do you really need it? Is it going to really make a difference in our lives? And I said, well, you know, maybe. maybe I'll have it by the next trip that we take next year, our summer trip, because I love editing video on Final Cut Pro. I'm just so used to my workflow on that that's really what I want to do. So I may have it by then, but it's going to be after the new year for sure. Alright, so let me know what you do. If you do the latest, greatest, do you have like a 70-inch TV in your house, or do you still have a, I think ours is what, 37-inch flat screen LCD or something. We never got anything bigger. Not because I didn't want to, but I have a wife that says we don't really need that, and she's definitely right. We were going to make like in the computer room I told you in our house, which is not super big, but it's big enough where I think I could put a 55-inch TV in there. And what my idea was put 2 nice recliners up there and have like a football movie type room, so me and Miss Station can watch movies in there, or watch the football games, or just a little party room with the computer room there. I still may do that one day, but it's not high on my priority list. I got a lot of upgrades on the bike to do now, so I got to worry about that first. Alright, I can't wait to see these comments. Also, throw it in there. Do you shop on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Cyber Monday, I never see any deals. I think that's a bunch of hoopla, a bunch of bull crap. There's no deals. And if it is, a lot of times you're buying like third world pieces of garbage that's not going to work come February. So, I remember, folks, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you like it, by all means, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the videos, by all means hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you as a subscriber and come by and watch the videos when I produce these things. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy talking to everybody. I enjoy responding to the comments and getting back to everybody that comments. I do appreciate those also. Alright, we'll talk to you next time on another day. Harley Day Ride's going to be down and out once again here in the beautiful southwestern Pennsylvania on a fall day. Bye-bye.